what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Straight to Blu-ray. My name is James, and it is time for part 2 of my complete Blu-ray collection. If you happen to miss part 1 that I posted last week, I'll go ahead and leave a link up here above, and make sure you check that one out first, and then you can come back and check out this video where I continue my collection. I think I should be able to get the rest of it in. I did pretty much the first half last time, and going to go ahead and do the second half this time. So let's go ahead and get into the movies. All right, we've got Hugo, The Humanity Bureau, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, it's a 2-movie collection, Hunter Killer, I Am Chris Farley, I, Robot, I, Tanya, got Ideal Home, I'm Gonna Get You Sucker, the Inglourious Bastards. This is the 10th anniversary limited edition gift sets. We've also got Inherent Vice, Inside Man, In the Line of Fire, Invincible, Criterion of the Irishman, Ironclad, it was a dollar store pickup, J. Edgar, got The Jackal, Jack Ryan Shadow Recruits, the Jay and Silent Bob reboots, Jetsons the Movie, Jingle All the Way, The Joneses, and Judas and the Black Messiah. We've got The Jungle Book, the original, Jury Duty, Just Mercy, Just Visiting, The Kid, part of the Disney Movie Club, along with A Kid in King Arthur's Courts, Kindergarten Cop, Killer Movie, The King of Staten Island, The King's Speech, A Knight's Tale, Crow, and Call the Conqueror, Lady and the Tramp, Larry Gale, Renegade Male Flight Attendant. That was another dollar store pickup. I haven't watched that one yet. Last Action Hero, The Last Blockbuster, The Last Castle, The Last Exorcism Part 2, Last Holiday, The Last Starfighter. Didn't realize I had so many movies with last in it. Legend of Bagger Vance, The Legend of Billie Jean, all 4 Lethal Weapon movies, Life with Mikey. All right, then we've got The Lighthouse. Oh, it's a little tight in there. Pull that out. Like Father, Like Son, Lincoln, Lions for Lambs, Little Monsters, Little Shop of Horrors, The Little Things, Lone Survivor. It's the Lord of the Rings, the 3-film collection, The Lost, Love the Coopers, Major Payne, Mallrats, The Manhattan Project, Man of the House, another Disney Movie Club, Married Life, Mary Poppins, The Mauritanian, Maximum Impact, Maximum Overdrive, the Maze Runner Trilogy, Mean Girls, Meet the Fockers, Men at Work, Miami Blues. Not as good as I thought it would be. We've got Mickey and Minnie 10 Classic Shorts Volume 1 and Volume 2. Mighty Joe Young, doesn't want to come out. $1 Million Arm, A Million Ways to Die in the West, Minari, Misery, Chuck Norris Missing in Action 1 and 2, Mississippi Burning, Monster House 3D, Mother Krampus, Motherless Brooklyn, Mr. Brooks, Mr. Destiny, Mrs. Doubtfire, Muck, for the Horror Pack exclusive movies, The Mule, The Muppets, Murder on the Orient Express, My Cousin Vinny, My Girl and My Girl 2, My Stepmother is an Alien, Mystic Pizza, National Lampoon's Vacation, National Treasure, National Treasure 2, Book of Secrets, Necessary Roughness, Neighbors, the 80s version, Neighbors, the Seth Rogen, Zac Efron version, and Neighbors 2, The Net and The Net 2.0. Never actually saw The Net 2.0. New Kids, The Never-Ending Story, The Never-Ending Story 2, Nicolas Cage triple feature. This is Trespass, Bad Lieutenant, and Stolen. And I got an ESPN notification if you heard. The Night Before, The Night at the Museum 3 movie collection, Night in the Woods, Nightmare on Elm Street, all 7 original movies, Night of the Comet, Ninja 3. That's a couple of my obscure movie Monday selections. Nomadland, Nonstop, Norman, Nothing in Common, The November Man, Now You See Me, Now You Don't, Nuclear, Nutcracker, The Untold Story, and the Nutty Professor collection, which is Nutty Professor 1 and 2. All right, this is the Oceans trilogy. Just the one disc in there, but it's Oceans 11, 12, and 13. Got October Sky, Office Space, the Oh God collection, which is all 3 movies, Old School, Old Yeller, Olympus Has Fallen, London Has Fallen. This is the Omen collection. I'll try to take that out without making a huge mess here. So we've got the Omen. Try not to get it clear there. Damien, Omen 2. We got the Final Conflict, Omen 4, The Awakening, and then Omen, the remake. Now I just got to get it back in there without screwing everything up, which is going to be a lot harder than it looks. Okay. Got One Good Cop, Criterion of On the Waterfront, and Outbreak. All right, get Omen in there. Now moving all the way down to the next row here. All right, on the next shelf we've got Overboard, Over the Top, Oz the Great and Powerful. Just pick that one up. Pain and Gain, Passenger 57, Patriots Day, Pearl Harbor, the Phantasm Collection, Phone Booth, Pinocchio, The Pirates of Somalia. This is Pixar Short Films Volume 1, Volume 2, and Volume 3. The Police Academy Complete Collection, Poltergeist 2, double feature of Porky's 2 the Next Day and Porky's Revenge, Poseidon, The Postcard Killings, Pretty in Pink, The Criterion of The Princess Bride, Prometheus, The Psycho Complete 4-Film Collection, Psycho Gorman, Purple Rain, Queen of Catway, Ransom, The Reader, double feature of Red and Red 2, Red Dawn, this is the remake, I got the original on 4K, Red Rage, Red Riding Hood, Reindeer Games, Renegades, Rent-A-Pal, Resident Evil Degeneration, Resistance, Revenge of the Nerds, Richard Jewell, Richard Pryor Omit the Logic, The Rich Man's Wife, Risky Business, Roadhouse, Robin Hood, Robin Hood Prince of Thieves, the RoboCop trilogy. All right, everybody, before I continue, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, let me go ahead and invite you to subscribe. I post movie-related videos at least a couple times a week on various movie-related topics, including all of these movies in this collection here, and all of my pickups, all that good stuff. My Obscure Movie Monday, where I go over obscure movies. All that good stuff is on the channel, so make sure you're subscribed. Hit that like button if you're enjoying this video so far, and leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of this collection. All right, so let's go ahead and get back to the movies. All right, this is RoboCop the remake, which I'm glad I only paid $1 for at the dollar store. The Rock, Rock of Ages, the Rocky Heavyweight Collection. I do have the 4K too, but the 4K collection didn't include Rocky 5, so that's why I'm hanging on to that. Romancing the Stone, Rudy, Run All Night, Running Scared, Running with the Devil, the Rush Hour trilogy, Sabotage, The Saint, Salem's Lot, A Return to Salem's Lot, The Sandlot, the Santa Claus 3 movie collection, Satanic Panic, Saving Silverman, the Saw 8 film collection, The Scarlet Letter, the Scream 3 movie collection, which is the first 3 Scream movies, Scream 4, The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, The Secret of My Success, Serendipity, Shanghai Noon and Shanghai Nights, She's Out of My League, She's the Man, Shivers, don't want to come out, Shock and Awe, Shocker, Short Circuit 2, the Shrek Ultimate Collection, Side Out, The Siege, The Signal, Signs, Silence of the Lambs Criterion, A Simple Favor, Sister Act and Sister Act 2, 16 Candles, Skin Deep, Ski Patrol, The Skulls Trilogy, Sleepaway Camp, and Sleepwalkers, Sling Blade, a Smokey and the Bandit 3 movie collection, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Something Wicked This Way Comes, Space Camp, Speed, Splitting Heirs, Spy, double feature of Spy Game and State of Play, Stargates, Star Trek the original cast movies, and Star Trek the Next Generation cast of movies, Straight Time, Steel Dawn, Stone Cold, Stop or My Mom Will Shoot, Summer School, Sundown, The Vampire in Retreats, Superbad, Sweet Home Alabama, Swing Vote, Taking Care of Business, The Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3, Taking Woodstock, Tales from the Hood, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1, 2, and 3, Ted and Ted 2, Teen Wolf and Teen Wolf 2, The Terminal, Terminator, Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines, Eraser, and Collateral Damage, triple feature, Terminator Salvation, Terminator Genesis, Thelma and Louise, This Is the End, This Is 40, Those Who Wish Me Dead, The Three Musketeers, Timeline, The Time Machine, that's the original. We have Titanic, Tom and Huck, Tomb Raider and Tomb Raider 2, Tombstone, Tu Wong Fu, Thanks for Everything, Julie Newmar, Toy Soldiers, Trading Places, Traffic, and Train Spotting. All right, we've got The Transporter and Transporter 2, Transylvania 65000, Trick, Trick or Treat, True Believer, Madonna Truth or Dare, Twins, Twist, Twister, Uncle Buck, Uncut Gems, Under Siege, Under Siege 2, Unforgettable, Unhinged, Unsane, Up in the Air, Urban Legend, U.S. Marshals, Valkyrie, The Very Excellent Mr. Dundee, VHS, Vice Versa, Village of the Damned, the original, Children of the Damned, Village of the Damned, the 90s remake, V.I. Warshawski, The War, Warlock trilogy, Warning Shot, The Watcher in the Woods, Wayne's World 2, We Are Marshall, Wedding Crashers, The Wedding Ringer, The Wedding Singer, Weird Science, that was real hard to see, When in Rome, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, White Bird in a Blizzard, White Boy Rick, Wild Horses, Wildlife, Willy's Wonderland, The Witches, Witness, The Wizard, The Wolf of Wall Street, Wonder, The Wraith, The Wrath of Men, The Wrestler, X-Men 3-film collection. It's basically the first 3 X-Men. Young Guns. You've got Mail. This one down here is Killing Lincoln. The case is all scratched up, so I got to replace that. And then down here I've got The Sword and the Stone and the original Peter Pan. I just haven't stuck them in the collection. All right, everybody, that is going to do it for my complete 4K collection. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of the complete collection. And as always, everybody, thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video.